I'll hit the short intro.
Hey, everybody. Welcome all.
Hello.
Howdy.
Dutchie's in the house.
We got Jericho next door. We got Adventures with Goat down below.
Howdy. Hey, you guys prospecting?
Charlie, what's happening? Hey, Charlie, I'm sorry I missed you last night, but I was under the weather, man. But we're fighting back. Gold Pan and Dutchie, what's happening? We've had a little excitement here in the back room, haven't we? Jericho's sweating.
Jericho ran.
Yeah, he can actually run, man.
I can run fast.
You don't want him chasing you. He's got to stop real fast, too.
That's right. See, people don't think I can run, but I can run fast, can I, Joe?
What's up, Charlie?
Hey, will you bring my battery and the charger cord, please?
T's Hobbies in the house.
T's Hobbies, how you doing, man? Good to see you.
What's up, Chuck?
Not much. Hanging outside. Kids are running around.
We ain't gonna be doing much tonight. We're still a little bit under the weather, but we're hanging in there. I was gonna try and fix up that tobacco we had there last week with the everything crapping out on me. Everything just fell right to the ground last week with the internet and everything like that. But
Wrench, before you go, did you see your email?
who?
Wrench.
Oh,
Popping in to say hello. I'm going to make sure you got his email.
DB's in the house.
Hi, DB.
DB, what's happening?
DB.
Yeah, last week we ended up, we were doing that little 0.5 gram bag of benzo gold, and off the bat, when we first classified it, we found a nice, beautiful nugget, and we lost it.
What?
The sleuths caught it, but
Well, I picked it out, but yeah, actually it did. But I was pulling what little hair I have up here. I was pulling it out, trying to find that thing that night, and I couldn't find it. So the next morning I went out and I was gingerly walking all around where I thought it might be, and I was moving things around, and I moved the tub where the sluice was, and I'm looking in the tub and I'm saying, there shouldn't be no pebbles in there, but there was a pebble in the bottom. I reached down there and sure as hell, there's the nugget.
Nice.
So we recovered it. So with that all, I'm gonna do a little way up to give a shout out to Benzo and to give a shout
there's
out.
movement. You want to send her down with my pack so I can send her down with my battery pack and cord? I'm going to watch.
There's a chance that may have been left open. Unlocked.
So you want to send her down with my cord and pack?
I'm going to do that little way up to give a shout out to that. The sluice that I was using was the sluice from 406 up there in Montana sent me, and that thing retrieved every speck of gold out of there. I did the tailings the next day, small little batch of tailings, and there was nothing left in there. So it got everything. So That's
Those silicone mats really do work.
yeah. Hats off. Tip of the hat there to 406. I'm going to show you that nugget that we lost here, and you'll understand why I was so bent out of shape when I lost it. Yeah, let's see if we can't put. Is it under here? Do we have it? We'll put it up here. Look at that bad boy. Very nice too.
Oh wow,
Yeah, a
Yeah,
lot
that's a
of
big piece.
yeah,
nice.
Let me put the.
Show it again, sucker.
Hold on a second. Let's see if we
I
can
think.
do this here. Hold on. Oh, not that one. That one.
Wow, that's nice.
One down here and one over here.
Look at that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's a nice
that's
chunk
why
there.
I was going nuts the other day. Trying to find that thing.
Yeah, blue shirt, red backpack.
Let's
We could hear this one coughing.
You're
We
still
just
close
caught
to him, Jericho?
Yeah, this one's only about 50 yards in. Just it's so thick and brushy, but I see his trail. We're waiting for either K9 or the sheriff.
Nice.
all right. Let's.
But the one over here just coughed. You can't hide if you're coughing.
I'm over here, guys. I'm right here.
I want to.
Sound like they're starting to move over there.
What's the weight, Joe?
That can't be right. Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta zero it out.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go. All right. The weight.
900 grams. 900
1 million
grams.
pounds of gold.
That still doesn't seem right to me.
Because it's not in grams, Joe.
Yeah,
It's
you
not.
got it in something else. No, I can see it on there.
Yeah,
It looks like it's in ounces.
it is.
Hi, Bacchus. All right, so DB asked what's going on. We have a couple intruders on the property currently. We believe there's some homeless derelict type people.
Okay. Now I think we're cooking with gas here. Let's zero it. All right, I think we're cooking with gas now.
Man, you can see that thing shining right there, man. That's nice. Little bouncy.
There you go.
0.2.
0.25. That's a quarter gram nugget.
Ooh.
0.257.
That's nice.
That's why I was going nuts last week trying to find it, because I knew it was a big one. All right, let's put the rest of it on there and see what we come up with.
Oh,
I already know what it is because I did it, but
see, we got their fresh trail here.
No one can see you right now, Jericho.
I was talking to my wife.
Oh. I thought you're showing people.
there we go. That was some bag there from Benzo. I don't know. Can you see that?
You have to get it closer.
Point
0.07.
Yep.
0.7, yeah.
0.717.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a Bonanza bag.
Yes. So
Joe got the Bonanza bag.
We got a tip of the hat there for Benzo's Bonanza bag, and also a tip of the hat for 406 Miner up there in Montana for that sluice. That sluice, I was amazed that there was nothing. There was I went through those tailings with a fine-tooth comb, but there was nothing left in there. It did a wonderful job. Thank you, 406.
There you go. You see the fresh trail?
Yeah. You can see where it's been walked through.
Yeah, they just took off running just a little bit ago.
Yep.
Yeah, they're about 50 yards in-ish down here in the dip. But there's a ravine that goes down towards the road.
Are the police there yet?
Response is always slow. Joe, you know that. That's why you're always armed. It's America.
America.
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Should be having a follower of mine coming over, Jen Holder. She should be stopping by here in a second, saying hi. I just told her about the live stream.
Prospecting 406. How you doing, my friend? Oh, there's 406.
What's up,
PA
Prospecting
Patriot?
406?
What's going on?
406 Miner.
I hope you were there for my shout out there, 406. That I got that sluice dialed in, and it's working like no tomorrow. We got everything out of that bag last week. Everything. I did the tailings. There was nothing left. Very good. Bacchus in the house. How you doing, Bacchus? My next door neighbor.
Bam. Shotgun time. Rock salt. Aha.
Oh, I got a haircut, Dutchie.
No, you should get a pepper ball gun.
No, it's lead only. I'm grabbing the Viking sword and coming out with my shirt off. That's all I'm saying.
Big sweaty Viking.
Hey, Jericho, I got
a ginger Viking.
idea, but I can't tell you while we're live.
Oh, shizzle.
It's something I'll tell you backstage. It'll be even scarier than Viking sword.
Oh, a giant purple vibrating apparatus.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Or you could just have me chase after him. I like hunting humans.
Me too.
Just
It's
chase
fun.
after him going, I'm gonna butter your biscuits.
I'm gonna butter your biscuits, boy. Me a big old tub of lard.
There'll be no biscuit buttering tonight.
Costco Crisco, it'll dabble do ya.
Yeah, a dab a do. Hey, it's Jericho's
Well, that went
leg.
off the rails there for a minute.
Back on track now, baby. We got Jericho's leg in the upper corner.
Oh, there you go. I want to see them put them down, man. I want to see them find them and put them down.
No. Let's see what we got here.
Through the woods out there by himself. Nah. Charlie was there, he would make him do it.
You want to hear something neat?
That's
What?
pretty neat.
All right, hold on.
Pretty neat right there.
I got to put you down.
All you do
Got
is
the dog
bark at him.
barking, baby. We're coming to get you, boy.
I bark
that's
louder
cool.
than Hercules.
That's what I thought too. That's why I was pissed off.
That's cool there, Prospecting 406. If anybody is interested in pay dirt, he's going to put some pay dirt up there for sale. That sounds good.
Awesome, awesome.
So
And a gold.
the sound over here coughed and walked over here.
You gotta be careful with them tweakers, man. They're snaky.
Well, tweakers got needles on them usually.
Yeah.
But no, whoever was coughed while they were trying to sneak down here. I'm guessing they got a homeless hovel down there somewhere.
Probably. That's why I didn't send one down through there. I was scared I'd actually hit somebody.
We're not in town, are we?
Yeah.
Well, you could send one into the
That's fine if it's pointed in their direction.
true.
Hey, Jericho, you see that tree right in front of you? You see how it's bent the way it is?
Oh, this one?
Yes, to your right. That tree is an Indian marker. That one that has like a 90-degree turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an Indian trail marker.
Wow.
Yeah, because the Indians used to take pine trees and aspen trees and do 90-degree turns to mark their trails. And a lot of gold miners here in Colorado did the same thing to mark the direction of the vein.
Well, there is gold here, like
So
right here.
That's interesting.
Tell them tweakers
Yeah,
if they dig in the ground, if they do less work in there.
Tweakers, if they dug in the ground, could do less work and make more money, especially down here.
Hey,
If you see my recent
just
shorts.
tell them that you dropped your yellow dope.
There's yellow cracks down here, people.
They'll be digging for days. They'll be bringing out nuggets.
Yeah, Wrench, hook up there with Prospecting 406 after the stream there. Subscribe to his channel. He's got a lot of good content up there from all that Montana gold those Montana boys have been picking up there.
Oh, man. I still have this bucket of, oh my God, it's so heavy. I still have this bucket of pay that I need to go through. And that's just like a couple shovelfuls. That's so stupid.
Well, we got a little adventure on a Friday night. That's always good.
I wanted to
Heck
whoop
yeah,
somebody on the live stream.
Well, we wanted you too.
Get you a chance.
They might get tired of being in the woods because there's a lot of bugs and snakes in there.
Yeah, and you're in like prime tick season right now, buddy.
Oh yeah, I've already kicked off a few.
Yeah, we ain't got no ticks in Colorado. I killed them all.
They'll be back next year.
Yeah, like seriously, dude, I've lived here for 40 years, man, and 43 years, and I have found 2 ticks. And I've been laid out on the ground in the middle of the woods. Probably had spiders crawling all over me, but never, different campsites. Never had a tick, get on me when I was hiking one day and I found one. And I killed it. And then like 10 years later, I found another one and I killed it. And I haven't seen any since. So I killed the only 2 ticks in Colorado. Internal Compass, what's going on?
Internal Compass, North Carolina. Hey, I just want to say, got to give a shout out to Internal Compass, North Carolina for help keeping us cool down at the shop. He helped us fix our AC unit over the internet. And then shortly later, it stopped working because it was out of making cold juice.
Making cold juice.
But he helped us still nonetheless. He's awesome. So if you're down in North Carolina and you need heating and air conditioning, give him a couple weeks, but give him a call.
I'm going to grab me some sushi. Sushi with some wasabi. Oh, there is no wasabi in here? Oh, there it is.
No wasabi.
You gotta have wasabi with your sushi, man.
Oh man, what kind of sushi you got?
I just had some. That piece was salmon, and I believe there's some eel on here.
I love it. I can eat that all day long.
Oh man, have you actually been to a sushi bar before?
Yeah, down in Manhattan, in the city.
Oh man, they're so freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Are you going to one where it's like a hibachi, where they actually cook the food right in front of you and all that, and then Yeah, sushi bars are awesome, dude. You could spend a lot of money at a sushi bar, brother.
Oh yeah, they're probably $4 a piece right now. Last
Yeah.
time I was down there was years and years ago.
Excuse me for 1 second.
That's people think I'm nuts because I don't eat fish. I refuse to eat cooked fish. Very, very rarely will I eat cooked fish. My wife makes it all the time. She loves it, but I won't eat it. But sushi, ooh, I love sushi.
See, with me, it depends on the fish that's being cooked.
Well,
Have you ever had eel?
No.
I've had eel when I was a wee one.
It's so good.
I brought some home to my wife one time. I told her, I said, you got to try this. This stuff is really good. So I brought her a dragon roll, really pretty and everything like that. And she cut off a little piece and she ate it, or she put it in her mouth and then she spit it out. And she looks at me. The only people who eat sushi are men and lesbians. And I almost hit the floor when she said that.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's too funny.
You like Thai food, Joe?
I don't think I've ever had Thai food.
It's on the spicier side. A lot of their meals are spicy, but they're on point.
Yeah, spicy isn't my thing though. So I don't do spices that well.
Yeah.
The spiciest thing I eat is General Tao's chicken.
Oh, that's my favorite, dude. I love that stuff.
Oh yeah.
I was actually thinking of having that tonight, but then I was like, I think I might have a chicken fried steak instead.
What's up, Carson? How you doing?
What's up, Carson?
Hey, Carson Prospecting. How you doing?
What's up, Benzo?
Benzo Gold's in the house.
Benzo, we just gave you a shout out on that bag.
Shout out
last week.
Yes.
That 0.5 gram bag that ended up being 0.71. Very, very nice. Thank you. I appreciate that. With a 1/4 gram nugget in there.
Woo!
Very, very nice.
Freaking awesome.
We ran your bag last week through the 406 sluice and recovered every little itty bitty piece that was in there. So,
Yeah, that silicone Matt did a really good job.
there you go. Oh yeah, that was a fat bag for sure.
Buddy of mine just picked up some small little Dream Mat sluices. I think they're silicone. I think they're about this big. I'm not sure. His video was kind of grainy when he sent me earlier today, but yeah, he's got some new Dream Mat little sluices. Pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, we had a little excitement going on. I don't know if they're still there.
So everybody that's joining now, we got some intruders on Jericho's property. Yeah, sheriff's department's on the way.
They're here.
Oh, hey.
There you go. I
We
want to
might
see
hear somebody get tased.
5-0. We got a SWAT standoff in the woods. I'd automatically change your freaking title to your on this to SWAT standoff in the woods. I'd be editing real quick. Release the hounds, Bacchus says.
Oh,
time to play tweaker tag. Hold on 1 second. I got something for you, DB, on that one.
tweaker tag. Nice.
I'll break this out. I haven't broke this. Oh, no, don't fall. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I saved it. I saved the coin, master. I saved it.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I got nervous there for a minute.
Yeah, I almost dropped the coin, master.
They told us that because we did her a favor.
All right,
The path
DB.
is right there. So we come back out, we're standing here talking, and he looked down and seen them down in the bottom. Blue shirt, red backpack, and somebody else is over here.
No.
Nice.
Well, I recognized him from McDonald's about 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
The one on
Right up here. Yep. He was begging for money in the middle of the road. Had a please help me sign.
That's for you, DB.
A girl with him sitting under a tree.
I think the house coach gets everybody out. I just know.
But the older gentleman,
The only thing I can figure is they're down there in the bottom sleeping, and they're coming up here just looking to grab a hold of whatever they can.
the older gentleman come down when I was the first one in to work today. The older gentleman had some grocery bags and stuff with stuff in it. He's like, I'm just cutting through. But he was coming this way when I first come in. And then he veered this way and went down through.
What's back?
There's a ravine and there's a creek, and that's all I know about from I'm a gold prospector, so I checked it out, but there's old foundations, nothing that I can see for building wise from
I
the
don't think there's any boots up here. Back.
Yeah. Well, train tracks.
train tracks. That's the only other thing.
Yep. But I mean, seriously, they were still down there after I cleared the house. And we come out talking, he was still in the bottom. I'd have to call Tammy to get that information. What's the dispatcher?
I love
Fowler.
this, Joe.
He might be able to tell you because he came down here when her husband died. But
Shortly after,
any of the owners info.
there was one over here. He was
it'd just be easy.
coughing and walking over here,
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
and then
What's
he walked down here.
the female that knows
Someone say spicy.
Crackhead. They both look like crackheads. The people we saw at McDonald's.
Hello?
Hey, Deputy wants to talk to you.
Hey,
Good one.
It'd be
We're
a perfect
sweating.
video if we saw the takedown.
what's it
I
called?
love this.
So,
Love it, man.
Where you know where like, and you said she owns this.
And
She used to work for her husband over here at the shop. So they're good friends. She can get in contact with her. Yeah.
Okay. Do you know how far the property goes back?
Train track.
All the way to the train track?
Yeah, they know. Like, I mean,
Okay. If we deal with anybody out here in the future, do you want them here? Or you want them to?
nobody's supposed to be there at all.
except for us.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, you know, obviously, if you see somebody roaming around or something, give us a call. We'll come back. We'll come make sure they leave, or we'll make sure they leave one way or another.
Appreciate that. I mean, she lives there with her son now, thankfully. Her son has been, but, you know, she's there
All
alone.
right, 406 Prospect.
She works. So,
Have a good one, 406.
I don't know. It is in person. Somebody in jail set on fire. He had somebody.
Well, I think it's probably just some homeless person, but
Read the
it
text.
doesn't make any sense. But I think it's probably homeless.
Right. And so,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that's a good one. Use long darts to get rid of them. Just have a slingshot ready to launch them.
Down here. But I'll be down there. I'm gonna put in a report about it so that we know that they're here and they're coming around and stuff.
okay, that's all right.
Yep, it's no problem at all. And I mean, if they come back and there's something
Hey, Josh,
stolen,
what's happening?
missing, I mean that's something that we know about. That changes the nature of what's going on.
Right. he showed me the place, and obviously the big stuff is still there, and I just
Well, anything. They steal anything. They steal anything at all. You can think of anything at all. You can look at and say, "Yeah, that is mine." It can change the nature of what's going on and what all you can do.
stuff too.
Yes, anything that's in that house.
Or up here at the shop.
Anything in the shop.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm just thinking knows that just that.
Yeah. Anything goes missing, just call back in, and it doesn't have to be today. It doesn't have to be tomorrow. Just whenever we get around to it, and
Go to
just
the
call
link.
back and that's fine.
Come back early, but if you could put down
Rock
for me.
Butcher's in the house, native
Absolutely.
Arizona.
What's up, Rock Butcher? Jericho muted himself now, so we can't hear anything that's going on.
Yeah, they're probably
Well,
talking.
so the woman, she was white.
Yeah.
How old?
Both white. I'd say 28 to 33. She's about 5'4". He's about 5'6", 30 to 35. Short brown hair, blue shirt, red backpack. She was sitting under the tree, so I couldn't really see what she was wearing.
Twinkle
She
twankle.
was slouched under. Yeah, they. I know that they had gotten chirped because he was standing in the middle of the right across from McDonald's where you got that divider with the help me sign, begging people for money and knocking on car windows. And while we were waiting for our food, he had gotten chirped once and walked back towards the tree.
I honestly because I was headed here and then got rerouted, deal with some other dude that got kicked out of the house. I think they might have just kicked him.
But for everybody who just coming into the stream,
I mean, is the railroad where that clearing is through there?
A little bit further.
the cops are
So there's
there.
a ravine and then a dip and then it goes up a little bit and then the railroad tracks are down a little bit further than that. But
Redneck smoking.
there's no way out of that ravine other than because it's got a wall. There is a house, so if you go down the road where that creek comes out,
So they could go all the way down to Burners.
they'd have to go all the way down to that house to get out because it goes up steep. I guess a crackhead could rabbit up that sucker, but yeah, it'd be Fall Creek where they'd have to come up. They'd have to rabbit up that because I looked at going down there to get gold and I'd have to have a rope to get up and down. It's so steep.
It was pretty creepy.
But a crackhead ate 300 pounds and they could rabbit faster than I can. So yeah, and they got the go juice. I mean, I can run. I surprised this my buddy. He don't run.
Shot.
I like catching people because I like putting the whooping on them.
You should tell them that there's a bounty hunter on the live stream.
How you doing, JD? What's happening, man? Welcome.
What's up, JD?
Probably like
There we go.
Yep. And like we're here fluctuating throughout the whole day in shifts. So anybody's here, they're gonna be a sorry sucker.
Hey, Caleb. I'm not gonna tell you to hang on to somebody to step back. I'll try to. If I was y'all, I'd try.
Well, I got a pit bull that's scary looking, but he's a baby. He's got a Great Dane that'll make somebody piss themselves. And
Yeah, that Great Dane coming running at you at night.
I'll add into the notes all that description of it.
JD's in the house.
Whatever comes out here, we'll know what to be looking for.
Yeah. I'll make some money when you all.
That's why they want you to make.
Rock
Jocko
Butcher.
comment.
Hey guys,
You got a card.
how's everybody doing tonight?
Doing
All
great.
right.
We're waiting for the takedown.
I'll give it a
Hey, Goat,
They finally got y'all up running good on those computers, or
Goat, I had to drive into town today to pick up a new pump for the project here
tried to.
and
So they
drop the
Yeah.
gear off.
I tried to
And
pull them up on a half section so that it'll do
here I
that.
got the card that Jim
So
sent
are they
out
running
to you and the
the
rest of
data
the
through
guys
the radio,
with their names on.
or are they running it off the wireless?
All right, I'm gonna go up and stream.
I got the card that you and Jim had signed off on. Oh no, Goat, we've just lost it.
Oh yeah, nice, dude.
Yeah, so
Nice, bro.
Yeah, it came in the mail about a week ago, and I didn't get it, so because I was up here. So, thing is, that was very
Yeah.
nice to all set that up. So I've got it.
Eagle Eye, how you doing? Welcome.
I got
For all you newcomers, we've had a
impromptu.
bit of a situation here with intruders on Jericho's property. The cops are there. All kinds of excitement going on here.
Impromptu mail call from Asakura Mining. Nice letter and thank you note for my stopping by when I went when I came up after the Arizona job. So
Yeah,
appreciate it. It was signed by Goat and by Asakura Mining, and then by the two team members of guys that
I streamed the whole time.
It was cool.
nice.
Your shirt, like
So-
you got a heart right
Okay.
here, a dry heart.
Sorry to jump in on you there, but
Are they down there?
hey Dutchie,
Not out of the car yet?
what happened on
Yeah.
your property?
I don't think you got out yet.
Crackhead.
Oh.
No.
They won't come out of the woods.
Oh.
He ain't going down in there.
Homeless tweakers.
Mexican Americans.
Was there any
Yeah.
kind
That's
of,
what it is, Mexican Americans.
was there
Mexican Americans.
any violence involved, or I hope
No,
we were
dude.
hoping.
they were hoping or you were hoping?
Nebu Gold Adventures.
Shortly,
That's also
within about 8 minutes. I want to show. After smoke this, show Jim some rocks, and then, well, Jim, I'm going to send you an email with some pictures of some rocks.
Okay,
Marcy Collins.
Marcy
And then,
Collins.
Marcy Collins.
Joe, I'm going to join when we get back to the Scorpion Dome after we leave.
Yeah, and
Alright.
I got to run to the gas station quick because the wife's busy cooking food. So I'll be back in like 15, 20 minutes.
We should still be around, hopefully. It's only
Yeah,
8
it shows
o'clock.
that you guys have only been live for like a half hour, so I figured you guys would still be there.
Yeah.
If
I don't
anything,
wanna-
I'll be
Have a cold
backstage,
water.
you know, so-
Nebo Gold Adventures, how you doing?
But I'll be right back.
really got a poopy diaper.
What's up, Nebo? I've been trying to meet Nebo down at Lucky Strike, and it hasn't happened. I missed Josh and Casey. We weren't able to get there.
I heard they just made it up to Michigan, Josh and Casey.
Yep. And pretty soon they're going to be hanging out with DB, and then after that they're going to be hanging out with Charlie.
Nice. Making the whole go round around the country, huh?
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey Jericho, I today when I was running into town, I got Littlehammer up here with me. He's lying in bed watching his phone right now. But the field crew took him out with them, so I made sure he had a nice big lunch, and 5 bottles of water and everything he needed for the whole day. And they were cutting trail into this new spot we're gonna go look at. So he's been heaving cut trees into the bush all day, and he came home just after I got back here. He came home about a half an hour later. And the first thing he did was he went to the fridge, and I had a big submarine sandwich that was all wrapped in saran wrap. And he pulled that out, and he ate the entire thing in about 5 minutes.
Nice.
Drank a bottle of water, and then lay down on his bed. I told him, I says, go hop in the shower. get that bug spray off you and everything else. And then he asked me, he says, Dad, can I sleep in tomorrow? So, yeah, the guys ran him pretty rough today. So that's good. You build character that way, you know?
Yeah.
It's okay. I'll get him up at 6 a.m. He just doesn't know that yet. Well, he knows it now because he's in the bed right there.
Yeah.
Hercules. Heights. You going to pee? Or are you going to go eat some crackheads?
Cracking me cracking.
So can you give me the Cole's Notes version of what happened?
What's up, PA? I see you in the
summary.
Earlier today when I showed up to the shop, there was a 60-some-year-old crackhead walking on private property, and he says, "Hey, I'm just cutting through. He had a bunch of bags of crap. And I told him, that's a good way to get shot. And he got trucking.
Yep.
And then we were sitting out here smoking a cigarette and having a safety meeting, and then wife heard another one and saw a blue shirt in the woods, and then a little bit later we looked at the neighbor's house, saw somebody coming out of the back towards the neighbor's house, and went down and the door was open. And neighbor's been on vacation since Tuesday night.
Oh no. That's when the cops came.
So then we had to call the sheriff's department and but I'm gonna take pictures of these rocks. I'm gonna get off here, take pictures of these rocks, and then head back, and everybody's gonna shower, and while they're showering I'll jump back on the stream. So
yeah, you need to plug your phone in too. Plug your phone in.
Plugged in my pocket right now. I got a booster juice in my pocket.
Nice.
My wife's awesome. She brought me the booster pack down to the crime scene when this fan's still going nice and cold. Well, I can show you one of them while I'm sitting here.
So live stream is really super slow right now because it just showed Rock Butcher's freaking the letter I just sent him with Jim. That's nice,
Jericho. That's a boiling texture. That looks almost identical to what the stuff I was seeing in Arizona. That's the very top end of a quartz vein that may or may not contain gold.
Well,
and those things that you see in the
tell you how I found it, Jim, you're not going to believe me, but it's gonna make you feel weird. And then this one was right there with it, and in the same pile, in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
And the lighting in here doesn't do it justice.
Yeah, that's almost what we call a coxcomb texture, but not quite. Turn it around. Show me the other side. The other side was better.
Hold on. I'm getting to the good stuff here. It's got layers of importance.
Vuggy.
Yeah. Is that from Virginia?
Yes, sir. This is out of the woods, right by the place where we believe there was a hand-hewn mine. And then,
look at that.
This one has chisel and tooling marks on it.
Oh yeah, bro. It looks like you might have found a tailings pile.
Or
a pile.
Well,
the waste.
Goat got the VIP.
Yeah.
Goat got the VIP on how I got this information, which is very creepy. But I got
Yeah,
some
buddy.
information that nobody else, I guarantee, got.
Mhm.
And I'm pretty sure we stumbled into either a pay pile or a tailings pile of sorts from yesteryear, below where the land was actually. It you can see where they chiseled out by hand. It wasn't done by machine or by the Scorpion family since they've owned it for the past 100 and some years.
Nice.
So this is pre-Civil War. This is
I don't
pre-Civil
know.
War type.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think we looked at the geology of Virginia together. I think we did.
Yep, and this is the one where the spot where the break was, where it didn't make sense, where you lost a couple million years, and then where it matched the geology of the northern gold spot down to here.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna collect a whole bunch of that stuff down there and crush it and send it in.
Yeah.
I think it's only worth a shot.
See what you get.
I mean, the look of those rocks look very similar to what you were showing me that you were pulling good gold out of in Arizona.
They do, and like not all quartz veins are not all created equal. You know, even though you've got
right.
Low temperature, low pressure quartz vein here, low temperature, low pressure quartz vein there. It's all dependent on whether or not there was enough gold deep down there to get concentrated, as things were crystallizing. So it may run, it may not run. But my first thought when you showed that first rock you showed me looked exactly like the stuff I was seeing in Arizona.
And yeah, I'll tell you backstage how I came upon the information, but it's definitely abnormal.
Mm-hmm.
And it
makes sense in Virginia.
There's a pile of them, and it's right below where the hill was dug out by hand, and it's hand chiseled, and it's crazy. There's no reason to do that unless there's something in there worth digging out.
Well,
and not that large of an area.
Yeah, I don't know. That's really odd. That's a good mystery to solve.
It's definitely going to be worth it. But we're going to go shower and
good night, Bacchus. Thanks for
we're going to get that video ready and put it up on our Patreons. And when everybody sees that, they'll know the secret. So
yeah, DB,
I'll see you in a little bit, Joe.
Be very excited when you find out that secret.
Yeah, Jim, you're gonna crap. Joe couldn't believe it. But all right, everybody, we'll see you in a little bit when we get back to the Scorpion Den.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, that was exciting. Let's put this where it belongs. Yeah, the way he found that, you're gonna be very interested in the way he found that.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing it.
And that's all I'm going to say.
Before you say anything else, I'll bet you I've heard a story like that once or twice before.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Finding stuff is.
You're gonna be amazed when you hear this story.
Yeah, Buddy threw an axe at the fox, and the axe bounced off the outcrop, cleared off a piece of moss, and underneath it was a quartz vein with gold in it. That's about the most outlandish one I've heard. Why would you throw your axe at a fox?
There's interesting ways to find gold, right? What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna take that. I don't know if anybody were you here last week, Rock Butcher, when I lost that nugget?
No, I missed that one.
Yeah, I was we tried to bring the operation outside and do some. We did a little bag of benzo gold, and actually we got it was a 0.5 gram bag, and we got 0.71 out of it. But what I did is when I classified it down,
I remember I saw that part of it.
when I classified it, I found a nice nugget.
Okay.
And I put that nugget on my computer. And then through the course of everything going on and the internet crapping out and everything like that, I finally decided I'm going to pick up my computer and go inside and take the operation in here.
Mm-hmm.
And lo and behold, the nugget went flying.
Uh-oh.
So I was fit to be tied. I was so upset because I hate losing gold like that, and especially that because it was a very nice nugget. So I looked around after the stream. I was out there on my hands and knees with my flashlight and everything like that. And I just gave up. I said, I'll wait till the morning when the sun comes out and see if I can't see the sparkle in the glare of the sun.
Yeah.
So I got up the next day. I started moving things around. I moved the tub that I had the sluice in, and I'm saying to myself, there shouldn't be any pebbles in the bottom of the bucket there because I classified it all down. I reached in there. There was the nugget.
And there it was. Oh, you found it. Good.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I found it.
Heck yeah.
And that's it. And
Look
that's
at
why I
that.
was so
Yeah, I'd be upset about losing that one. Holy moly.
definitely.
You said that one was 3 point.
No.
No.
2.51.
Nice.
Wow.
Quarter gram nugget. That came out of
Point? No, not
Point
a quarter gram
two-
nugget.
point
2.51.
no
Yep. Quarter gram.
0.25.
Show me that again. It must have looked much bigger in the picture. It doesn't look.
Blow
like
yourself
quarter
up, Joe.
gram. It looks a lot bigger than that.
Blow yourself up, Joe.
Hold on.
Put it in your hand and show me in the palm of your hand.
You got a
looks lot
nickel?
bigger than that.
You got a nickel or something. Yeah, there you go.
I'd say that's wow.
It's nice, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a beautiful nugget anyway. I'd be pissed at losing it.
Oh yeah.
I would have thought it
Oh,
was a lot bigger than that.
I didn't sleep good that night. Nothing. I was
Yeah.
Oh, that's
fit
funny.
to be tied. Fit to be tied.
Joe, are you concerned about being monetized here? Can I have an adult beverage, or do I need to turn my camera off every time?
No, go ahead. I'm not monetized. I'm far from monetized. I got
Oh, there we go. Okay, so I can
323 subscribers.
yeah.
Wow, man. YouTube is just now showing Jericho still in Scorpion's workshop
Really?
on YouTube. Yeah, I'm watching YouTube. That way I can go through the chat.
Hit
And,
the refresh. Hit the refresh there.
Yeah, hit the
I hit
refresh because mine is good.
Yeah, no, I'm
There we go. Okay.
double check
Yeah.
Make sure you got the little red dot next to the
Yeah, I got it.
next to
I
the
got it.
volume
Get
button, you got the
refreshed.
line. Yeah.
406. I put the link in there. Hold on. I'll do it again.
Yeah, it's just a couple up from there. He's been trying to come on for a second.
Man, you wouldn't believe it. Today, so I had to drive. When the field crew went out, I drove out with them. And I had to tow back this side-by-side Kawasaki mule that it hit its 20-hour, it's brand new mule. It hit its 20-hour maintenance cycle. Oh, we lost him. And
Yeah, he just came up.
so, and this dog.
All right, Native Arizona
gave me-
Adventures. You take care and give the family a hug for us.
Yee. Have a good night.
Have a good night. This Dodge Ram they gave me, it's a 6-cylinder Dodge Ram. I burned a half a tank of gas driving slightly over 100 miles.
Oh my
Towing this
God.
trailer. Even with the tow haul thing, like I had the tow haul on. And oh my God, I can't believe it. And it was nuts, man. It took me 3 hours to drive just over 100 miles down with all the construction that's going on the road. And it took me 2.5 hours to come back.
What, they bringing that bridge up?
No, don't get me started on that bridge. Don't get me started, Stacy.
Stacy, I don't know if you were listening, but I got that thing, that sluice dialed in really nice.
Nice.
I got 7.1 grams out of that bag last Friday, running through the sluice, and the next morning after I found the nugget, I took the tailings and I panned out the tailings. There was nothing left in there. Nothing at all.
That's awesome,
Good.
Joe.
So it works really fine, man. Really nice.
Silicone sure works good, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. Now that I got it, now I think you got to play with the angle a little bit sometimes.
Yep.
It's all about the
whatever
angle of
works
the
for
angle.
you, man.
The trick, Joe, is don't change 2 parameters. So if you're going to change the angle, don't change the flow rate at the same time.
Or the dangle.
Yeah.
And like change 1 parameter and then do the test. And then
I got to
get
get some kind of protractor on that so I can get that angle correctly, because I'm using a clamp on the side of the bucket to adjust the angle.
I'm a big fan of between 7 and 8 degrees. If you can get it that kind of ballpark.
Yeah.
But then I'm used to visually looking at the flow rate that I'm used to.
Yeah, that's how I set it up, is just by eye.
It all depends on the flow rate,
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, I got my flow rate adjuster, so that's no problem.
yeah. I mean, you might want to. I don't know what kind of angle you're at, but I'd go somewhere between 7 and 8, and then once you get it there, use the same package over and over again, same volume of gold, same mass of gold, and then try your different flow rates and see
Massa.
How it works.
Well, with that silicone, the flow rate, if you increase it a little bit, it's with that silicone, you're going to catch it. I believe.
Chef V Prospecting.
Mm-hmm.
I showed Rock Butcher this the other.
Hey,
Here's some rocks I found up on the other claim.
Chef V, how you doing?
Nice.
Chef V, I'm going to get it for you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
What'd he kick this time?
I kicked the cord on my phone and it hit the floor.
Bastards.
Hey, it's all shiny still.
Oh, yeah. 406. What's it, 2 feet?
Yeah.
2 feet long.
Hey, we need to put some stickers on that. Did you get a sluice box sticker? I don't think I have any more.
Small for a sticker. I got to put them on the bottom.
Ah.
Yeah, but
That's cool though, man.
Real.
I actually need to get a header thing from Keen for my sluice back here, so I can have something to run my cons during the winter. So I'm gonna get like the that Keen sluice header right here. So I can have a recirculating sluice. I have everything. I just need a bigger pump. I kind of built one, and it's kind of sucks because I need a bigger pump.
Yeah, well, that's what I use. This is I originally got one of those Geo sluice bucket sluices, and then I got Stacy's sluice set up the same way on the bucket sluice with a recirculating pump, and I use my my power supply on that, and it works great. Works great. Chef V,
Good.
Nice.
it's 24 inches long, right? 2 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, 24.
And that's a cleanup sluice?
Yeah.
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 Nice.
I'm over here in New York. I do it in my backyard. I ain't got to go. I ain't got no rivers to go down to. You know, I got to find me a river to go down to. But there's no gold in the rivers here.
No gold here either.
Yeah, I heard about that. Prospecting 406 is selling bags of gold now that he's got so much.
Yeah. Did you see that video of the pyrite up on the other claim?
No, I haven't.
No.
I've been under the weather here for the past week, so
No.
I haven't gotten much going on. I'm lucky I was able to stay up this late to do the live stream tonight.
Oh, you still got some light back there, Joe?
Oh yeah.
I can see it in the background. This is wait, wrong way. You can see how light it is back there.
Yeah, I'm outside on the porch, so. What, Rocky, let you fall asleep?
No, I'm not falling asleep. I'm sending a message to Jim Masakura.
Oh.
Tell him I said hi. He's like literally right down the street from me.
Is he still out there in Colorado or what?
Yeah, he's I guess they're dealing with the selling of the property and all that. So I don't know what's honestly going on, but yeah, he's still here. So
there you go. Well, we wish him all the best in his
endeavors.
Yeah.
We do have some good news though. The rivers here in Colorado have gone from like 27 CFS cubic feet per second or something like that. I don't remember the exact number. It's down to about 1,700 right now, which is good because then I can put my sluice right there in the river.
Nice.
And you'll see in my video tomorrow at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, you will see how fast the rivers have been flowing here in Colorado. And I'm going to give a little teaser. That's kind of one of the reasons why I did not go down to the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, because I think it was at like 4,500 CFS, wow. Which it's too dangerous. Too dangerous. Yeah, dude, that's just.
Yeah, I seen in the videos either you or 406, prospecting 406, that the right where we were prospecting there, it slowed down to where it was when I was there.
Right, yeah, it's dropped a whole bunch.
Yeah, it was raging a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, man. Spring runoff is nuts. Then this year has just been a lot here in Colorado.
Yeah. Does that big mountain by you ever lose the white top?
Oh yeah.
No.
The only one that really doesn't is Lolo Peak, but it just has a little bit of snow on it in the summertime.
Yeah. Pikes Peak doesn't lose the snow, right?
Yes. It loses a good amount during the summer, but it's actually been covered. Not like covered, but there's been snow up there. Usually the north face of Pikes Peak usually has a glacier up there. But it was like I think it was like 100 today, and then it rained and hailed and all that crap. So there's probably more snow up there right now. I haven't looked outside since it hailed. I had to cover one of my windows on my car with a blanket because when I was weed eating at a property the other day, I freaking slung a rock right into my freaking window.
Oh, no.
And it's one of the smaller windows on my car, so it's like one of the more expensive ones.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, goes without saying, right?
But hey, it's all good.
It's a salvage yard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's all good, man.
You guys
Yeah,
get
we
a lot of
had- we
hail
had-
out there, don't you?
We had big
I see
rain. up
a
Yeah,
there.
it's like every couple years we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got probably about an inch size hail today, and for about probably 20 minutes. And then a couple weeks ago, there was some pretty decent flooding down in Fort Carson, which is just like 20 miles south of me. It's still in Colorado Springs, but Fort Carson got flooded, and there was people that were filming that actually were walking up to their cars in waist deep rain and hail.
Oh no!
Those are the people that probably should not be allowed to reproduce. Oh, look at this. Maybe I should back my car up, or should I film the catastrophe that's about to happen? You know,
yeah.
I don't think we should be allowed to vote.
I seen a video on here where somebody had a full dress Harley on the beach, and he couldn't get it out.
A Harley? Dude, those
What
things
a
weigh like
knucklehead.
what? Like almost 900 pounds, dude. Fully dressed Harleys, man. You're gonna go on some. Sorry, getting them cramp. You're gonna go out on the beach? Come on, man.
That's why somebody made a video out of it.
It goes good until it doesn't.
And the tide was coming in.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Yeah, unbelievable what some people do. I actually seen that one time. Somebody had a vet on the beach out in the Hamptons when I was younger.
A vet?
A
Corvette?
Yeah. He was so worried about the vet. I took his girlfriend up to the house, got her a cup of coffee.
They're bringing it up.
I was a nice guy.
Yeah.
The crush coming in.
Yeah. Good old days. Good old days.
How long you gonna go tonight, Joe? You're at an hour and 7 minutes, going on an hour and 8.
Yeah. I was gonna cut it short, but I don't feel too bad tonight.
Hey man, run it out, bro. Run it out, man. That's how you get your hours, man.
I'll wait till the rest of the guys get back. I know Charlie said he was coming back. Jericho said he was coming back, so we'll hang out for a while.
That would have been nice to see some tweakers get arrested in the woods.
I would like to see.
Hey, look who we got. We got Asakura Mining's in the house.
Hey,
Hey, Jim, how you doing, man?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, we had a big thunderstorm here in Beardmore today, but it was biblical. Believe me, it was biblical.
Biblical.
Oh yeah. I don't use that term softly. And but we didn't have any hail. It was amazing, but lots and lots of lightning. So I'm really worried now that, and most of the lightning was north of town. So, and the prevailing wind here is from kind of the northwest to the southeast. So I'm really worried that if something got lit on fire, it's going to sweep down into our property, which, as a prospector, if we're willing to sit back and not get paid for a couple of months, and then go back in later, it's great because it clears the outcrops and everything else.
Oh yeah, all that underbrush and
that's right. But in the big picture, it's not a good thing. So,
Man, there's some good sushi.
Oh man. We went through this before, man. Now you got me hungry.
I gotta tell you guys a terrible secret. I have an absolutely horrible job coming up, sort of middle next week. We've got this one project area that we're working on where the guys can either drive in the UTV to the edge of the lake and then walk all the way around this lake and get out on the other side of it. And it's going to take them hours to do it. Or we can bring a boat in.
Can I come?
Yes, absolutely. And we could bring a boat in, and it's only 800 meters across 800 yards, whatever.
As a crow flies.
900 yards across yeah, and drop the guys off. And then while the guys are in the bush, I'm going to have to be the safety crew with my son with the satellite phone in the boat. And apparently this lake is full of monster walleye.
No.
Yes. It's
man.
It's going to be a horrible, horrible day.
On a boat?
With walleye?
I'm not sure what we're going to do, but
bring some steel leaders, Jim.
yeah.
I would turn that job down.
That sounds like too much work.
But at any rate, I think what I might do is I might end up, I'll let him do all the fishing, and I'll just, I'll film him, and then I'll upload
there you go.
My website. And,
there you go.
Yeah. And we can do a, Al Lindner, Mr.
Yeah.
Walleye, he dares to call himself Mr. Walleye. I've got more walleye than he has. Eat your heart out. Here we go. Yeah.
You can only start recording me when I have a fish on the line.
I don't think it's going to take any more than about 10 seconds for you to get a fish on the line.
Man, hey, Jim, are there any muskies up there?
Not where we are, no. Muskies are a little further south.
Okay.
Yeah, a little warmer water.
So I've caught walleye and I've caught northern pike, and I'm granted the northern pike is it didn't even reach a foot. It was like
little hammer
10
handle.
inches. Yeah, just a little baby. And but I know muskies, man. That's on my bucket list of fishing because that's the fish of 10,000 casts.
Yep. Exactly. That's exactly what we call it, the fish of 10,000 casts. They're really hard to catch. I actually caught one muskie in my entire life, and it was about 5 inches long.
Hey, you caught one though.
I was fishing for trout, and I was using a number 0 MEPS, like a really, really small MEP spinner.
Nice.
And it struck it, and I hooked it. And
I
actually took a picture of it, and looking at the color pattern on the side of it, it was clearly a muskie. And I took a photo of it, and then I put it back in the water, and away it went. And that's the only muskie I've ever caught in my life. But if the biggest pike you've ever caught was only a foot long, partner, I can solve that problem.
Do it.
No problem at all.
I would love to catch me.
Let's go for 4 feet.
Yeah, I caught a 4-foot barracuda
at 4 feet. Yeah.
I caught a 8-foot striped marlin.
Woo! Heck yeah, bro! You got us all beat. Bam!
That's a beautiful big fish.
Oh man,
that's saltwater. But up here, you get into pike water up here. It's
WK's in the house.
You got to work for it, but you're going to get you'll get 30-pound northerns, no problem.
Have you ever eaten walleye?
How you doing, WK?
Oh, yeah.
Walleye is the finest eating freshwater fish on the planet.
That is some good white flaky meat. Oh my gosh, I haven't had it in years, but it is so good.
Like I say, I've caught more fish than Al Lindner, more Pickerel. We call them pickerel. You Americans call them walleye.
I've heard him pickerel. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've caught pickerel.
And it's I mean that's that. In my opinion, that's the finest eating freshwater fish.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Heck yeah.
WK is saying, Rock Butcher, thanks for the return email. Oh, now I know who I was talking to. It
You
was
randomly send emails to people?
Katie. Okay. Now I
Bam.
get it. She sent me a picture of some rocks she found. And now I gave you the return email, but you did not answer my questions that I asked you, Katie. So you need to answer that. Because it's an interesting rock. She sent me some photos of rocks and said, what the heck are these?
This is from the other day when I went live.
So did Little Hammer eat your dessert today?
No. He says, no, come on over here and say hi to the guys.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, Micro Rock?
Yeah, there you go. So Goat and I, we met in when I was in Colorado. That's Joe. He's in New York State, and that's Stacy. He's in Montana. Yeah.
Hello.
There's more desserts in there. There's 2 like cupcakes. And
What's he got? Popsicles?
yes, sir. Yeah, he's got a freezie now. A push-up. Yeah, Mom sent those up with us.
Nice.
Yesterday he ate my donut.
Joey Brown's in the house.
The day before that, he ate my blueberry cheesecake that the lady made. So,
Joey Brown, what's happening, my man?
me, I'm not getting the sugar in me.
Yeah.
He's all tuckered out. He's gonna sleep like a rock tonight.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna sleep like a rock. I haven't slept good in the past 2 nights, so tonight should be good.
I'm gonna do a little crushing tonight.
Ooh, Dolly pot. What's that you got there?
You got an assay lab nearby, Stacy?
I wouldn't even know where to look. Should I just Google it?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, type in assay labs near me, and I have one near me in Golden, which is like an hour, 2 hours north. So
I kid you not, dude. Like, if you walk in there with a bunch of rocks like that, and you say, "I want you to crush these for me," to turn them into the rejects, like the size the size of the stuff I sent you. They probably charge you $10.
Yeah, this is just.
Look at that.
It'll save you a whole lot of boom, 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 boom in your dolly pot.
Yeah, but he likes that. He likes that.
Well, maybe I like the boom, boom, boom.
Hey, Stacy, what do you call your dolly pot?
Pain.
Pain.
Pain. Yeah.
I'm serious, man. I would walk into the assay lab. I would say, look, I've got all these rocks. I want you to put them through your jaw crusher, and then give me what comes out of it. How much are you going to charge me? And I'll bet you,
Mandy's candy.
I mean, depending on how many pounds you got, it'll be less than $20, dude. And it's going to just save you so much effort.
Not that much.
Oh, it's going to go through the machine in about 30 seconds.
Like that. It'll be crushed up.
Seriously, don't bust your ass. Like, why? You know, when they got a machine that'll do it for 30 seconds, that thing would go through the machine. Yeah, and that's 5 days work right there. So if you're looking at building your shoulder muscles and your lats and stuff like that, then
there you go.
This is the way to go. But if you're looking at practicality, I would say just Google assay labs near me, and
I wonder if the college would do it for me.
probably, and they'd be happy for the money, and they charge you less than an assay lab would. They might even just say, "Give us a contribution." I would give them $20.
Right. Save my back or my hands.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, those guys,
your ears.
They crush thousands of pounds of rock per day.
Yeah.
And, like your small potatoes, it's like, oh, okay, here, we'll just do this one quick before we put the next batch through.
Right.
And,
You got to make sure they clean their stuff, though, man. You don't want to get a tainted sample.
Oh, yeah, no. All assay labs do that. Yeah. They clean.
Yeah.
They clean between runs. Yeah. That's all built into the price.
That's good.
Yeah, that's just like I say, I picked up, broke it open and I picked up a handful or an armload on the way back up to camp. So, because there's some of them that are up there that are like this big.
Yeah, I've got a couple that I need to get that look like this, bro. That are the same.
Yeah.
There's one that you just said like this big. Yeah, there's one that I need that's this big, and I seriously need it. But it's a 4 mile hike in and a 4 mile hike out. So
well, this is like 30 yards from camp.
yeah, you're lucky.
That's where in goat in geology we use the term. The word it starts with H and ends with helicopter. And you sling it
bro.
out.
If I can get a helicopter up to this vein, I would love that.
Jason did it.
I would definitely go buy. Man, that dude's awesome, bro.
Just remember to keep it to about 1,000 pounds per load. Otherwise, the boy might over torque.
Yeah. I can get about 1,000 pound rock.
Yeah.
That's
lift.
one rock.
Per lift.
Yep. Yeah. That's freaking awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there.
I'll have to check into the university and see what, because we got a university and they have a mining course. So.
Oh yeah, they probably got that's
I'll
a
bet
big
you $1 million
big,
bucks. They got a
college
jaw
town.
crusher, and if you walk in there with a bottle of whiskey, and I'm serious, and your bag of rocks, and you go up to the geotech that's running the lab, and say, hey man, I wanna run this through. You got a jaw crusher I can run this through? And you offer them, it's deal done.
Nice.
I guarantee
Jericho's in the house.
He's surveying his land, I see.
He's probably got a sniper rifle.
Jericho is outstanding in his field.
I'm sitting in the car and the air conditioning, it's hot.
Oh, there you go. He's out sitting.
He's out sitting. He's not outstanding.
Yeah.
So stupid. What's up,
man?
there,
That area
dog?
over there is too flat.
That's a hill.
That ain't a hill.
Man, dude, that's like a freaking speed bump in the parking lot.
That's right. That's Walmart parking lot speed bump.
With a meth head laying on it.
Yeah.
We'll call them Matthew and Methany.
Yeah.
Jericho, did the cops catch the guy?
No, they're gonna come back later and try to get him.
I'll be right back.
Did they look?
Do you think they have like a squatter pad out back or what?
Oh yeah, for sure. I guess there's a homeless shelter that kicked out a bunch of tweakers.
Jeez. It's the meth apocalypse.
The drug problem truly is a big problem.
Oh man,
what's the solution? You know, I don't know.
Dude, I'll straight up say this right now, dude. It's bad out here in Colorado. It's bad. So
it's horrible up here in northwestern Ontario.
Oh, so
on all the reservations.
Yeah, you said when you were, sorry to interrupt you. You said that you guys had a tailgate stealing problem, right?
Yeah. They steal the tailgate off your truck because a tailgate on a truck is worth about $5,000.
Damn!
Wow. God, dude.
Yeah, when I
Stars prospecting's in the house.
For the rest of you that are looking sideways right now at your computer screen, when I met Jim Asakura and Jeff up there, Goat up there in Colorado Springs, we had breakfast together, and then we went out to my truck afterwards, and I went to pull the tailgate down, and my tailgate, I had locked it. And then so I had to unlock the tailgate and put the specimens on the tailgate. And that's the point where they're looking at me sideways, like, why is your tailgate locked? And I said, because if you don't lock it, people will steal it. And because, I mean, to steal a tailgate off a pickup truck is no big deal. You just drop the tailgate down, you lift it up a little bit, you pull the two wires off like that, and then you just lift the whole thing off the hinge and run away down the street.
Yep.
And those things are worth $5,000 a pop.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Man. It's the drugs are deep and wide. Hey, did you see this, Jim? You saw my short about that, right?
Yeah. That's beautiful.
Yeah, oh my gosh, man. That's one of the best.
I've never found anything like that.
That was gifted to me from my mother-in-law, and she got it from Virginia.
Wow.
Yeah. Indiana Gold. What's going on?
One of these days, we're all going to have to go down to Virginia and do something like that, because I would love to have one of those in my collection.
That might be possible here very soon. I'm just going to leave it right there. It's some super secret squirrel stuff.
I'm due for a trip.
You know what I say? Confidential is my middle name, right after Danger, which is my first middle name. You know, so
there you go.
Super secret.
I mean, I already admitted it that I'm looking at plane tickets to go back east. So. I would actually like to do some ghost town exploring in the snow on a snowmobile up here, but that's some deep stuff, man. Some of these ghost towns are freaking like 11,000 feet. So
I always wanted to go to the ghost.
If you're doing it on a sled, you gotta pack trails and yeah.
That'd be like an overnight kind of thing. I'm staying in an abandoned cabin tonight, boys and girls.
Go underneath the saloon and with a vacuum cleaner.
I think my camping days are over, man.
Hey, Joe, do you have a hammock?
No.
Get yourself a good, like a high-end hammock. There's man, I forget the name of the one that I have. You can get it at Bass Pro Shops. But get yourself a hammock, man. I have noticed that since I've slept in a hammock when I go backpacking or camping, instead of sleeping on the ground where it's just you and the ground and gravity, just that slight curve and that rocking motion, you're out like a light, dude.
Oh yeah. When I remember. When I was in the military, I happened to be in the Navy. One of the better parts of the military, Navy.
Yeah.
Navy.
My dad was Navy, so yeah.
not infantry. I was in the
You boat people kill me.
But when we were, I was up in the North Atlantic. I made a couple of cruises up in the North Atlantic, and when we go through storms, the ship would rock like that, and it would rock you to sleep like a little baby. I never slept so good in my life.
Wow.
That little rock.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yep. And when you're moored at it's kind of a weird name, when you're moored at dock, and just that little bit of motion and the ding ding of whatever sounds you're hearing from the dock on a sailboat. Oh my God, dude, you're out. You're out like a light. Love it.
Good night, Dutchie.
Yeah, we were up there. We were
Night, Dutchie.
up there by Dutchie when we made the cruises in the North Atlantic. Stopped over there to Amsterdam.
Hell yeah, bro.
You take care, Dutchie. We'll talk to you soon, man.
You have a good night, brother.
Good night, Dutch.
Take care of yourself, Jacko.
We love your face. What the heck was that?
Pain.
Huh?
Oh, the tube of pain. Dear God.
What's up, Starzinski?
Hey. You know, put your sticker on yours.
I'm outside in the dirt.
I found out you got to wrap something around it, like, rubber or silicone or something. Otherwise, they ring horrible.
Yeah, dude. If you saw my video when I first used my dolly pot, I had earphones on and all that stuff, and it's like ting ting ting. I need to get to one of those hand crushers, man. Like what is it? Like Vogus Prospecting has.
Vogus, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that hand crusher, that's all I need, because, you and I and everybody else that are, micro prospectors, we'd be able to crush stuff like this a little bit easier.
I got
I
an
don't know if you're
awesome
a
one that was made by
micro-prospector.
Milwaukee Matt. Milwaukee Matt makes some good ones.
That thing is a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be doing a video with Milwaukee Matt's crushing these samples that I picked up.
Yeah, that thing is
Nice.
something else.
Are you going to do it?
About those, dolly pots and that. I did a job in Central Africa where we were looking at a big gold-bearing quartz vein. The company had staked the property, but there was a whole bunch of artisanal miners that were already working on the top of it. And when I showed up for the company, of course, there was a lot of anger and everything going on. And they said, well, like you're not gonna kick us off here. You can't kick us off. And I said, I no interest at all in kicking you off. You guys mine as much as you want. I don't give a fuck. Pardon my French. And
Indiana Gold Getter Scotty.
But what they were doing was they had, hey Scotty, they had, instead of a dolly pot system, they actually had a big plate of steel, which is maybe a 1/4 inch plate of steel, and they had the steel rim of a wheel with a flat piece of steel that had been welded onto it and cut off, so it was like a big stamp.
Yeah.
Rod in the middle. And this dude, this thing had to weigh 50 pounds, 40 pounds. And this dude, they put the rocks underneath it, and this dude would stand up on this big plate of steel, and he'd bang, 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 bang. And he would stack this stuff just the same as you guys are doing in your dolly pot, except on a bigger scale. And then they would flush it through their sluice box, and they would get their gold, right? And so I ended up, I got talking to, they had this consortium, like a little kind of union sort of thing of these miners. And I said, look, we could do a deal together. Like, I get everything down below because I'm looking hundreds of meters down and you're looking right at the surface. How deep do you want to go? And they said, well, we want to go this deep. And I said, well, I'll tell you what. How about I let you go 3 times that deep? And I'm thinking, okay, crown pillar here, because they physically can't go deeper than that. So I'm thinking crown pillar on the vein, right? And then I'm going to mine underneath it. And they can peck away at the top all they want. You know, I don't give a damn.
Oh yeah.
And I said, but if I give you that permission, you need to give me permission to reprocess all of your tailings that are out there. And they're like, oh yeah, boss.
Because I know you lost gold.
There's no gold left in those soils. You're not going to find anything. I'm like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Watch this. Hold my beer. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, it worked out well for all. Everybody was happy, and it worked out well for all concerned.
Nice. nice. Love it, man. Oh yeah, bro.
They were so upset when I showed up, the white guy. Oh.
Well, you're kind of pink right now.
That's yeah, it's the light.
Hey, watch out for the pink guy.
It's actually a pretty deep tan. If you saw me in the plain light.
Yeah, I'd like to make a little, like either a rod or a ball mill.
Well, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, ball mill.
I saw a rod mill today.
Rod mills, not so much, but yeah, ball mills.
So I just saw that Parker Schnabel from Gold Rush and the gold in their gold room, they actually use a rod mill, which is the first time I've personally ever seen a rod mill to process their their final product and everything. I've always heard of a ball mill, which is more common for me, and so yeah, that's actually the first time I've ever heard of it. Was today.
But they run their cons through. You're saying in the gold room, so they run their cons through a rod mill.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I saw on freaking on Discovery TV's little shorts that they do for Gold Rush, and it's a whole bunch of rods, probably about a foot long.
I know what a rod mill is, yeah.
Yeah. So, and they're running it, and they're like, oh, gold's not gonna crush; it's going to flatten out. Mm-hmm. So they just basically pulverize all the dirt to get out and all that stuff.
They're getting the other thing to keep in mind, like when you look at that show, is with the exceptions of the few times that they do get into virgin ground here and there, the bulk of the material that those guys are mining has already been through 3 sluice boxes.
Yeah, and it's honestly it's called production for effect.
Yeah,
and
it's
not what we do. It's not what we do.
No, not at all. And there's no arguing that. I mean, he's making money off of it, but
yes, sir.
It's just mass. It's throughput, and that's one of the things that like guys like me in the industry, we chase that. We chase the throughput, right? And then you try to tweak your recovery while you're doing it. But the bulk of the stuff that he's running has already been through 3 sluice boxes. It's just that the technology was poorer back then than it is now. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, my friend,
love TV.
It looks like we've been on here for an hour and a half.
Yep.
Bam.
We're going to let everybody visit everybody else's channel out there. I know there's a few more out there. So with that,
you want us to hang out?
Oh yeah, we'll hang out. But I was going to shut it down because I can't hang out too much longer. But I'll be in the background.
Right. Sounds good.
But I just want to say thank you for everybody to show up tonight. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, hit that like button, and we'll see you hopefully very soon.
Yeah. Good night, all. Good night,
Good night,
Jim.
all.
Good night.
Thanks very much for
Good
the call.
night. Love every one of you.
Peace
Yee
out.
yee.
Stay safe. Be good. Don't keep keep your stick on the ice, like they say in Canada, eh?
The stick on the ice. That's right.
We're gonna run our little
Solid.
outro. All right. Good night, everybody. Take care.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Stars, click that link. Click that link, stars.